Hello, everybody. Ange McKay here, North Shore Stamper. Okay, it's the 13th of March. We are officially 73 days into lives. I kid you not, we have done 73 days of consecutive lives. And you're like, oh, what a feat. No, no, it's not. Everyone's been joining on to kind of pump me through it. So we've been having a ton of fun. Now, I have an upcoming March Madness class with Rhonda Wade and Melissa Faust, and this was the bundle that I chose. You can still register for this class. I will be cutting it off though on Sunday, just because I've got to get my stuff in the mail. And so I had done the Magnolia Mood, and it's so much fun. I know you're going to love it. Anyway, so basic white card base. I will walk you through a card tonight that came to life in my head. I kid you not. I know. Seriously, Karen, I am counting down. I just have Thursday, Friday. Trisha, you and I've got this. We're smiling. Hello, everyone. Trisha and I are doing a little bit of feeling sorry for ourselves. We would like to be in Houston right now for Stampin' Up's on stage, but the cards did not play out this way, did they, Trisha? So we are both here, but I'm excited to be with you because I would have had to break my role to go, but that's okay. But I miss my girls. I would love to have seen Rhonda and Erica, and that part I find hard. Okay, so here's the deal. This is what I'm thinking. I'm going to start off with a piece of basic white, and I'm going to go 4 1/8 by 5 3/8. Okay. No, it's not our year, and we can't change it. So you and I can do this. Now I grabbed this one. I never remember the name of it. It's like floral something or other. Do you like that? That's the technical name. I know. Roz, we're gonna get a year where we can all go. We're gonna turn our phones upside down. We're gonna be here for each other this week. Yes, I know. See, like Roz, life doesn't allow it. There's so much in your head. So glad you love to share with us. I know you're totally my no on stage consolation fund. I can't remember the name of it. I'll check it and I'll put it in the comments. Okay, so it's the flowery one. So I'm gonna run this through my cutting box. Okay. So it's super beautiful. Do you see it? Okay. So I was already in love with it before I started. I felt like they looked like magnolias. I don't know. I'm not super good with my flowers, but I feel like these ones could be magnolias. They're kind of pretty. Next thing we're going to do is we are going to grab some lemon lolly. This is how I'm envisioning it, but it might not work. Oh, I think it will. Okay. So what I'm going to do, take another piece, roughly the same size. Okay. So I've done that. Now the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go to our, what are they called? Radiating Stitches dies. I know the names of these things when I'm by myself, but when I sit here on with you guys, can't. I just can't English. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to die cut these together. So I create a frame. If you die cut just this one, it does a flat center. So this would still be here. It doesn't take this out because there's no edge right here. But if I take this die and drop it in the middle, it's going to, okay? Yes, layered flowers embossing folder. Yes, thank you. That's the one. Good. What Trisha said. Do you like that? Hello, party people. I know. We are the party. Who cares about all them in Houston? We're the party. Okay, give me 2 secs. I'm gonna die cut. I just have to center this dude. There. I just want to go to Texas. I wanted to go see Erica's house. I'm not happy. Cracking it through. Why do I love that sound so much? That's like a good die crack. You're watching on a really tiny screen. Oh, I hear you. I get that sometimes. Sometimes I have a hard time going to bed at night. Does anyone else get that? I'm going to keep that because that'll be gorgeous to use later. Because it just is going to require too much energy to get my buns off the couch and up the stairs. Like I often get that feeling at night. Sean's like, "Are you coming?" I'm like, "Yeah, just a few more minutes." He's like, "Really? Aren't you tired?" I'm like, "Oh, I'm exhausted." She's 3 hours away. I know, but we were gonna go there first. That was the thing. Or last. It was gonna be one or the other. We were making it work. I just wanted to go see it. Okay, so this is going to come on here with that border. Now I might actually trim down that piece. Okay, that's okay. Sleep is not always your friend. I know. I feel like sleep is like a fleeting thing as I'm getting older. Okay, so I'm going to take that. Now, I've already changed my mind about my embossing folder cart. I don't want it as big as it is. Oh, my dog's just lost the plot. 3 3/4 by 5 1/8, I think. So we got to just check this. Yep, 3 3/4 by 5 1/8. That should work. 3 3/4, 5 1/8. Okay. I just decided I didn't want it showing. Okay. Now there. Ooh, ooh. Okay. Beautiful. Yeah, that's gonna work. Okay, so I decided I didn't want it peeking around the outside edges, but it's gonna be popped up, so that's okay. Okay, next, bag of white scraps. If I were a bag of white scraps, I wouldn't matter because I'm use this. Hello, Jenny White from Melbourne, Australia. How are you? Now, I'm trying to decide who will get used. So here's what I'm envisioning. I think you'll work. Okay, we'll try it. He's gonna kind of sit down low in the corner. Down low. Once I'm asleep, it's best not to wake me up. Oh, yeah, but I don't know about you. The other thing I found as I've gotten older is if I get woken up, good luck getting back to sleep. Like, what happened there? I could have woken and gone back to sleep at any point. Now I'm like, nope, you wake me, that's it. It's all over. My poor husband is so sick right now. And he tries to worries because he starts coughing. And so he tries to sneak out. I know, sorry, I chopped it off. It bothered me for some reason. I don't know what it was, Jude. Sorry, I'm pushing it. There. Ooh, so pretty. Okay. So we've got that one. I love stamping this in smoky slate. Like I love it, love it. Now I'm gonna get crazy. I did look. There are lemon lolly magnolias. Okay. I will admit my preference is with this green, although maybe I might try a little bit of lemon lime twist this time around. I like the brightness of them together. Can you feel your mouth pucker? Is anyone else like, I know, it's kind of like a lemon. I said, old man puppy wakes me up. I know. I know. And then yeah, but it's so sad, Trish, because I hear you and we just do it. You just get up and do it. Okay, now this is gonna get all dark in the middle. Okay. So this card, you're seeing it in advance, is going to be for a team blog hop that I'm posting tomorrow. So the picture will go up tomorrow, but you're seeing the live kind of creation of it because I knew what I wanted to do. Just this week was not gonna allow me to get it done any earlier, and that's okay. Done is done, right? As long as I'm done on time, I don't ever stress. Doesn't matter if I do mine the day before. As long as I get it finished, I'm good. There, I'm just adding some like streaks of that dark one. Never too late. She could do a new one. I know. For a few hours. I'm up for a few hours. Really feel like we need to start crafting in the night. I feel like that would be better. And then the other one now that I find is my wee child, the one that's 18. He's not even 19 yet. When he's out, I have this like alarm clock. Doesn't have a curfew because I'm like, okay, you're 18 years old, so you're not in school anymore. Um, but we always say like a reasonable time to be home would be about 12:30 if you're out and about, unless there's things going on. There's things going on. I'll tell you about the musical. Um, but then just drop us a text so that your insane mother does not assume you were dead on the side of the road because that's how my brain operates. The musical, it was tiring. It was fun. The kids were phenomenal. May or may not have had someone toss their cookies on stage. Yes. And then may or may not have had it happen in my classroom today too. So assuming it's going through the school. Oh well. 'Tis life, right? Hello, Darlene. Where in Winnipeg are you from? My mom and dad lived in Tuxedo. I didn't grow up there. They moved there when I met Sean. They were like, "Tag, you're it. She's your problem now, buddy." Okay, so I'm just going through. I know, poor babies. It was not pretty. I don't know if the one last night, it was really hot backstage, and I don't know if it was nerves, what it was, which it very well could have been. Some kids just now get really kind of anxious about it. I understand. I don't have time to get it. And also, Teddy, as Sean says, it doesn't seem to matter. I'm going to knock on wood right now. Hang on. It doesn't seem to matter what goes through my classroom. 28 years of teaching does give you a bit of an iron immune system. First time catching you live. Yay! Oh, you're from Ohio, the Buckeye State. Hey. See, there I can't sing because all of a sudden I might get a thing on my saying I'm copywriting. But there was, do you guys remember Babes in Toyland, the TV show, the movie? And you're probably going to be like, what? There was this version. It came out at Christmas when I was a child. Keanu Reeves was in it. I kid you not. And they sung a song about Ohio. And I can't sing it because again, it might cause problems. You can stop coloring. It's perfect. I know we're just adding in the green. That's it. Isn't it? I don't even know what to do with this Magnolia set because it is incredible, you guys. The way Stampin' Up! Highlighted this one allows us to kind of follow along. I do prefer it with a smoky slate to stamping it. Yes, it was one of my favorites too, Ross. I do prefer it in smoky slate to stamping it with a memento. It's a little, it just softens the look of it a bit, and it's so stunning. Okay, nope, those are wrong. That was my Xenia dies that I had out. Magnet is so pretty. I know, isn't it gorgeous? I actually used these colors on one of the cards for my class for my Magnolia, and I loved it. I have no idea what Cooper's barking at upstairs, but Joe's up there, so he can figure it out. Might have to text Joe because Joe's so clueless that Joe won't check. Okay, let me just tell Joe. Thank you for sharing. Okay, I know you're like, this is so tacky. Why is this woman doing this? Well, in her video. But this is what happens when you want me, when I, not when you want me, when I want to do a video every day. Please check what dogs are barking at. Sorry. Now I'm going to put it on live so that now that I've said that, I'm like, he's going to text me back or mom's going to call. One of the two. That's how I roll. Okay, so we've got that. Now we are taping this one. I just use a low tack tape for those of you who are wondering what I'm using. I use it because I have jiggly hands and I don't want my coloring to be wasted at this stage in the game. I can hear child footsteps upstairs. They go into the room and they put their headsets on and they hear nothing. Did you wiggle? You didn't. Oh, you're not that bad. Okay. I panicked a little. It's a bit thicker on the top side than it is the bottom, but it didn't get too tight to an edge. Not so bad that I would need to redo, but it is quite full. Where has mom been? Mom's up at the lake. I know. You don't get to see her. Okay. Ooh, it's coming. There we go. Now it is going to get, because we use lemon lime twist, I'm going to use lemon lime twist. Oh, wait, shocking. I'm gonna emboss. I mean, you're all in, you're just amazed. You're like, what do you mean you're gonna emboss? I've never seen you do that, Ash. All I do. Okay. Lemon lime twist is a bright, find your brights bags, find a hunk of chunk of lemon lime twist. Got it? That's it. Let's get a pretty sentiment. Oh, let's get something we can die cut. Okay, we need a longer die that will fit happy birthday. Everyone, you have a job. It is a beautiful embossing folder. Lynn isn't here, so I'll remind her. I love you, Judy Frank. I know what emboss. I think Stacy might just keel over and die if I didn't emboss. She'd be like, Ange, you've been doing this since I started watching you. Get on it. Okay, put those away. By those, I mean my blends because they're sitting in my space. Okay, embossing buddy. I feel like I might be the sole reason that Stampin' Up! Doesn't have embossing powder. It might be my. Can you guys find a die that'll fit this? It's gonna have to be longer, thinner, I'm thinking. What did I just decide I was stamping? Oh, happy birthday. Or we could do just a note to let you know you loved, but I feel like I really need some birthday cards. So, oh, now I stuck my finger on what I was stamping. Don't do that. Long, rectangular. I mean, there's a banner up there. I can use it. I've got my stylish shape banner. I just wasn't feeling that one when I started this card. Okay. Checkity check check has digitals. Okay. You are set. Got it. Who's looking through the catalog right now finding me a die? Bonus points. No banner. No, I know it didn't feel like a banner kind of card. It's totally my fault. I know. It's because I use it so much that they ran out of their supply before. We all forgot about it until Ange felt the need to put it into every card that she does. Okay, Trisha's looking for a die for me, and she says no banners. I'm giving her time to look it up. She's going to find something. While she's doing that, I am going to use my magic heat tool. It's not actually magic, people. Don't let me startle anyone and think that Stampin' Up! Has some new heat tool you don't know about. This is just my regular heat tool, but it appears to make no noise. I checked. I do not have my noise cancellation setting on. I don't know why it does this, but it does make noise in my house. And apparently my voice is garbled and I speak louder for you when I'm doing it. I totally could fussy cut. We know how much Jennifer and Trisha love that. Oh my God. Sorry, Jennifer. What? Jennifer just said we should fussy cut it. Trisha, is she selling out on you? Cheerful daisies. I have cheerful daisies. Let me grab my cheerful daisies. If I were a cheerful daisy, where would I be? It'd be right here. I think I know exactly the one you're talking about there, but I don't see it. Does Cheerful Daisies have a long banner and am I missing it? I only see that one. Well, it might fit it. Just a sec. Is that the right one, Trisha? I could probably make this fit. Trisha, I'm just gonna wait for you to tell me that that's the right one. I feel like is that not long enough? Okay, I feel like it's just gonna fit. Should we try it? What do we care? If it's bad, then we'll just do another one. Okay, so I'm gonna get it so that I can see as much as possible. It's like I can tell that it's gonna be tight, but I feel like they're all gonna be there. Okay. You like that one? Good. And I feel like it's got a little bit of detailing to it. Yeah, I'm cranking. Okay. Ooh, it is tight, baby. We did it though. Or the vol yes. So okay, so there's one. Oh, that's actually really pretty, Trisha. Like I really like it. Okay. So I'm gonna Ocus Fay. Ocus Fay on the RK. Okay, so first off, let's go take this guy. We're going to adhere him down. Done. Check. Oh my God, that was awesome. Did you see that, Jen? She would like to know what is wrong with you. Any of you joining us late and going, what is wrong with these women? They're not very kind to each other. Well, the two of them actually have a pact that I should not be allowed to fussy cut because they hate it. But now Jennifer, in this twist of what's it called? Circumstance, is suggesting I fussy cut. And Trisha's calling her out for being a sellout. Sorry, I couldn't resist. Can you tell? I'm actually the problem causer in my class. It is not the kids. Like, Mrs. McKay, seriously? And I'm like, yes, I know. Everybody back on track. Oh, wait, I was the one who got you all off track. She wore me down. I know. You start to appreciate a good fussy cut, don't you? Trisha's like, yeah, as long as I don't have to do it. You love this folder. It is so pretty. Okay, there. So I like those because it gives me a little bit more lift to my border. I need a little bit more lift. I wonder if I can use dimensionals on my saggy parts. Lift. Things, it would take a lot of dimensionals. Okay, there. That's yeah, see, that's what she says. Exactly. They love it as long as they are not involved in it. It's acceptable for me to do it, just not. Yeah. There. And there. Okay, it's down and it's raised. Okay. So I love that look of it kind of being up like that. Now, this, I want it to overlap, but I want it to, which way do magnolias go? Do magnolias hang? I don't want hanging. I don't like that as much. I don't know which way magnolias go though. I could be wrong. I mean, I like it just fine. It's not actually a problem. So you tell me, do magnolias hang or do they go upwards? I don't know. I know nothing. While you guys are deciding that, they don't hang. Perfect. Okay. Joe texted me back and said nothing there. Okay, perfect. Okay, so now dimensionals on this are going to have to be avoiding my leaves, okay? It's because what's going to happen here is I need those leaves to overlap the yellow border. So I can kind of come, no, I think I did well. I'll stick one more here. Okay, so let's do this. There. And then we're going to take this over here. Let it cross because I like that look of things sticking over the border, just like that. And you can come up here. And we made a really pretty card in not a lot of time. We're only 21 minutes in. We have embossed, we have die cut, we have, well, heat embossed. We've done it all. We are good. So pretty. Okay, it's funny. Initially, I was going to try and find a way to include, I love this ribbon. And you could have it, like, hear me out. I'm not going to do it because someone's going to get mad right now. Um, you could have this tucked back behind the banner. Sentiment just above the magnolia, not floating. You want me to bring it down? Hang on, pause. Step away from the ribbon. I knew you, oh, now I can't. You want it down there? Hang, oh, no, I'm frozen. Why am I frozen? You want me to bring it down here a bit more, Jude? Is that where you wanted it? Where do you want it, team? You guys tell me. And then I've got to look for an embellishment. You're all quiet now. Great. Now I need you. Better? Do you want it down there, Jude? Jude says down a bit. Right by flower. Okay. On the right by the flower? No, on the left, but right by the flower. Okay. Do you want the flower to cross it? Do you like that? Do you want the flower to kind of hit it? Like, see how I can make that leaf go up and onto it? I can do that. Look at me with my leaf. Sue Walls and I, Sweet Sea Sue, and I think the same. Left side, right by the flower. It makes the sentiment fit better because we're taking up some of the space. Okay. Okay, there. Now, I know we have, Marlene's like, yes, that's where I want it. We have, is it which gems? No. Do we have a set of 4 tinsel gems 4-pack? Yes. Look at tinsel gems 4-pack. It's the Sandy Schultz and who was it that I already said? Sue Walls and I, we think the same, but I always have to go with majority. Oh, Denise, yeah, now you tell me. Okay, so hang on. It's there. Now, what we're gonna do is we have some, this is the yellow, okay? So I'm going to try and incorporate. It's gonna look quite, ooh, green on there. I end up to use a smaller down in here. It's really pretty. It's a really gorgeous card. We knocked that out of the ballpark, people. So fast. It's killing me. I can't have it that low. I gotta lift it up a bit. I feel off. Just a bit, just a bit. Don't get mad. And not let me. I just gotta come to there. Please don't get mad. Don't be mad at me, please. Someone's gonna yell. There we go. I get too much white there and I feel like off kilter and I feel like I have to lean. Happy little things die. Oh, happy little things, too narrow. I'll get mad if I want to. Adele, I agree. I love the way that the edges go on that one, but it's super narrow and the happy birthday is too tall. I've tried it on this one because I do love it. You guys, thank you. I loves it. I love how it came together. So sweet. So if you've missed registration on this class, you want to get in on it. Magnolia Mood was actually sold, not sold out, but it was in back order. Thank you, Janet. Um, the stamp set was on back order, so you couldn't buy the bundle, but you can again as of today. So my people who had registered for the class, I had two that I was like waiting and waiting and send, good, done. It's coming to you. So if you missed registering, get your buns in and get registered for that one. I know you will love it. Okay. Take care, you guys. Have a fabulous night, and I will see you all tomorrow. I am on to 2 days left of school. Not that I'm counting. Fabulous. Thank you, Sandy Richmond. Okay. Night, guys.